attack damage, and then just keeps going.
A very interesting lineup here for BSB. I kind of like the Lilia. It makes the Hilda pick more
Difficult.
awkward. Yeah,
Yeah,
difficult.
it
It also
difficult.
gives problem for the Balmond. This is now starting to be nice on BSB.
I don't
I want
know.
to think about a Chango here for the side of Onic PH, but Chango final would be very awkward. I think
Maybe
it
as a
standard
yes, I think so.
Claude.
We will definitely see. I think Claude. We will definitely see something like Chango.
Granger or yeah.
I don't know about Granger, right?
I'm thinking about range. That one is for sure.
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
this is gonna be difficult if they went for a Lancelot now.
something that can survive the Lilia destruction.
Yeah.
The damage that Lilia can do. Cyclops and Hayabusa.
All right.
Okay, so that's
No direct counter for the Digi.
no direct counter. None whatsoever. They went straight for damage. I'm not sure that's great because that opens up some strats for BSB.
Yeah.
However, of course, obviously, BSB has such a squishy lineup already.
Yeah. Yes. The thing here is that you would want to account for the strong laners here of BSB. The way the feeding Digi would work is, yes, you pair it with the YSS. You pair it with the YSS for the vision, but you need the Selena for that. And you need some strong laners like a Masha for that part.
Yep.
And this time they decided to go for the Gatot Kacha, which is a really, really good front line here
It's a Terizla.
against the, not just the, sorry, not Gatot Kacha, but the Terizla,
Yeah.
yes, which is a really, really good front line that doesn't mind receiving the star power lockdown
That's
and
right.
even that Planet's attack of Cyclops here.
It's one of those heroes that can also survive well against the Hayabusa. You cannot single kill.
Yes.
Single kill this in just one burst. You need to really work into that, getting that passive, that percent damage reduction. Very big.
We have a beautiful draft fest here.
It is. It's I have to say this is one of the most unique drafts I've ever
Yeah.
seen from a team. So
Yeah.
BSB, take it easy.
Yeah, 10-ban system
Yeah.
it is. When
This is what I'm talking about, Chinbu. This is what the every team will have a different way of dealing with the 10-ban system.
Yes.
Apparently for them, it's purely comfort pick. If you remember Season 5, BSB is also one of the only teams that picked Lilia.
all right.
So,
What are your predictions? Let's go. Let's man, it's very, very hard to predict. I cannot say abusable, but it has proven very fun and effective to watch.
it is.
But you have to understand, if you review that match by Aura with the Digi, one of the most threatening hero there is not just the Digi, it was of the Selena.
That's right. The vision from the
vision
Selena.
the vision from the Digi, followed up by the Selena. That was big.
So that's something they don't have. So if remember there, it was Selena with the Yisanshin as well, right? With the Diggy. So 3 big vision heroes. They have 2 of those. So they might be lacking. I really wish they picked up the Selena. It would have worked better.
Yeah, well, the ban was there.
The ban
It
was
got banned
there,
by
sadly.
BSB,
Yeah. But, of course, we will have to see. Looking at the items, you can really tell that these guys are on the invade path. They're looking for more mobility, and they want to get. They're trying to, at least. They're keeping that in mind, but the lineup from BSB is also not easy to ignore.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to just get into the jungle without any big repercussions.
Khalid funnel.
It is a Khalid funnel. Yes, it is.
Or no, who got the buff? I think it was still Wise who got the buff up top.
Wait, it is obviously. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what Dealar is doing on the bottom side of the map, though.
There's a
trading
visual
off-
bug. I think there's a visual
Where's
bug.
the
on
red? Where's the purple?
The purple buff, yeah.
Orange, rather.
Yeah, the orange buff is not seen onto the Khalid here. I think it's Khalid funnel. Let's see here. Ladies and
Let's see,
gentlemen,
let's
Anna
see.
goes in. Dilar for the back line. And of course, followed up by Venus here. Planet's attack gets consumed for the crab.
It does. And that's absolutely fine. Of course, they will secure that. More gold for Onic PH, but of course, BSB is still pretty much doing whatever they want on the map. So, despite having a very squishy lineup, they're not being stopped. They're not being pushed back. They are actually doing pretty well in the early game, which is surprising. You know,
Where
it's
is-
surprising. Where's the purple? Where's the orange buff?
Does Khalid have a mechanical?
Wait, did it get
Stolen by...
stolen by Drakes? Did we see an ultimate? I can't remember.
Oh my god. No.
That would have been big.
That would have been big. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. That would be of a punch into... actually, using a kick into the face there of Dilar. quick kicks from Ana.
Yeah, I think it was an off-cam steal.
It was an off-cam
Definitely
still,
for
probably.
Drix, because
Yeah.
we weren't watching when
Yeah.
they took that.
And I'm actually
So-
trying to observe the damage of the Khalid. No ticks
No-
on the Soul of Lava.
The true damage.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's absolutely fine. Because of that, BSB are going to be pretty much ahead. This Yisan Shin is getting everything it wants on the map.
Yes.
And that's something that you do not want to see if you are an Onic
Look at
PH
that.
fan.
Level 6.
Level 6. Everyone's level 4, he's level 6. That's a clear advantage for these guys already.
Pretty happy here for our game. Right now, well, we did. There we go. There's the delay on the orange buff. So it might be it. That might
Yeah.
be it for Drix. Well,
For
let's
sure.
see here. Mountain Shower gets casted. Of course, makes the advance of Onic PH here. Awkward, but they're within the distance. Down for the turtle. And of course, Ultimate comes in. Also from the Digi. Gets destroyed quickly. Still, Drix goes online. And you can actually see that the
Yo!
one that's laid would be of Khalid. It's a 2-for-1. That's BSB.
And while all that's happening, Ana's also pushing on the top lane.
Oh
They're
my
also
God.
getting a lot of gold there.
Look at that. BSB, my friend.
Look at that.
Looking so swell. And
Man.
yeah, no need to feed on the Digi. Probably just
El Clasico game.
Yeah.
No problems, no shenanigans, just pure outright damage output. But of course, will be taken out very easily by Venus. A little bit too hard on the push, but of course, because of that, we're gonna have a Diggy Egg walking in the mid lane.
yeah. And he's starting to feed.
He is.
He might be.
This is
He's taking
0-2.
position. Yeah.
That
goes for
that
backline.
position is ready to feed right now.
Yeah. That position is very aggressive right now. He will die here. There we go. There goes for the
Absolutely.
Cap 1. Goes for Iaknu.
Oh,
Now buying
no.
some time.
Here we go
There
again.
we go. We are
Here
now.
we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now back for the Digi abuse composition. But of course, the gold will swing a bit in favor here of BSB.
Yeah,
What is
for
this?
sure.
Is
for
this
sure.
semi feed Digi or?
It's looking like a semi-feed Diggy, but overall, it's just trying to keep
yeah.
Drix, giving Drix vision.
Yeah, and he's actually looking at Wise.
He's not
looking at Wise.
instantly dying. He's
Yes.
just hunting down Wise so they can get... Hey, where is the Hayabusa with the buff going?
Yes.
We have to not be surprised. That's what BSB is thinking. We
Very
need to
interesting.
watch.
Very interesting that card. You know why? Because you got the lead. And that's when you started. After the lead, that's when you
Start
started
feeding.
feeding. Yeah.
So that's pretty big. That's actually a secure thing, a security thing here. And of course, Wise
my
will
God.
be
Yeah.
lacking in terms
Oh,
of that.
I
And
see.
don't forget,
Yeah. And that now, what they're doing is have Drix and Wilson go for the side lane. They're now targeting the side lanes.
that's true. Now it's going to be a little bit more difficult. And this is a Diggy with, by the way, not Retribution anymore.
Yeah, yes.
But with a Flame Shot. Oh, they reset. Okay, he's dead. He's dead
Yes,
again. Okay,
yes,
there
he's
you
dead
go.
again. There will be no surprise on that part. The turtle gets secured though by Jay, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be a big problem here for the members of BSB. Trevor gets clapped on and still not gonna be committed fully by the Onic PH. Here comes Iaknu, goes for Wilson. Wilson becomes a gate. There's also Trevor, hugs in by Jay, and yeah, 2 members is added onto the list here of Onic.
That is pretty big. And not to mention, because of that, Onic PH will now equalize in the gold game.
Oh my god. Things
That's-
are looking awkward here for BSB.
Yep, I feel like BSB is just starting to get in the groove, and then it suddenly gets stopped here. Of
Yeah.
course, Weiss is going to be fighting here on the pit, and Cap 1 goes down once more.
That's not good.
That's
It's kind
not
of
good,
awkward.
man. This
I
is
mean,
weird.
I mean, what do you want? Are you going to feed? Are you not going to feed?
They're giving mixed signals right now.
Yeah,
and
right?
overall,
I mean, on the
they're
first 2
suffering.
minutes you're not, then another minute you are. I think the Digi
That's the
strat
wrong
like
way to
that,
play
that's- Yeah,
It's
right.
not the right way to play the Diggy strat. So right now he is constantly still trying and will be going for the chase. And you cannot really, it's really difficult to chase a Hayabusa when you're
Yes,
just walking.
and
So
they're gonna continue hunting targets here. You got Trevor. Oh, God!
man.
Flicker onto Jay. Finishes
Jay!
it. Man delivers the RKO without the head.
slam dunking it, and that's gonna be Jay with another kill. He's getting the turtle. He's getting the kills. That's gonna be a very powerful, very tanky Atlas later on.
Yeah, and they're trying to spot out Wise, but the problem here is I'm not so sure if they're really delaying Wise here. Yes, they got vision, but if Onic decides to take the fight, the problem here is it's always gonna be a 4v5 fight.
All the time. Like, there's no way the Diggy can help you except for a reverse time. And those bombs that are not really doing that much damage. And now, I feel like Drix, we haven't seen D-Lar actually get touched all game, so I wonder how rich this guy already is by this
Yeah,
point.
and they're ignoring the Digi.
I don't know, man. It's not working out for me. What about
Flame shot, DG.
There's also a risk of getting kills on this flame shot, so that's something that you don't want to happen. And now
And
we
they
are
can
back
start
in the game.
ignoring the Diggy. They can start ignoring the Diggy here for this part. And now Cap1 is once again not doing the fit tactics here because this is a standard team fight. And right now, standard team fights, it would be awkward for them. Jay catches 2 with a Fatal Links here. Now onto Wilson. They have to back out. Dilar receives a big chunk of damage, but I think that should be it. 16-5 on the scoreboard. And also, just a 1k gold lead here.
Yeah, a
for
1k
Onic.
goal lead is actually pretty good at this point. And at this point, you have to ask yourself, do I want to keep doing this? If I'm BSB, do I want to keep throwing Cap1 into the enemy? And is it working? Is Drix getting items? And is Cap1 really hunting down the Wise a good thing?
Yeah. Well, right now, bounty is increasing.
Probably,
onto the
yeah.
side of Wise. I'm pretty sure that because of the law of diminishing returns here for the DG is applied as well. So, not really much gold
Not
is
really.
secured for that part.
Exactly.
Yeah, but still, we're curious about the utility that can come in here. Also, there's the Terizla factor. They did land the Ogisha kill down for Wilson. He is going to be taken down just quick by Oh My Venus. Next on to Trevor receives the star power lockdown. A shutdown is completed against Wise now. That is clearly going to be a very big spike in terms of gold for the side here of BSB.
Yeah, and they're looking better now that Drix has that turtle buff. It is gonna do well for these guys. Now Ana with the kick onto Oh My Venus. No more skills coming in from the Cyclops.
Here comes
and
Dilar.
it's gonna be the big engage here. But Dilar is also very hesitant to go for the 1v4. And goes to show that you are going to be denied if your teammates are not in position.
Yeah, things are looking well now. For the BSB side, they did punish Dilar. Jay is once again there. Got no flicker to cast, but has his fatal links up. They will try to get a wave clear here on the mid.
So Shinbu, what do you think about this Khalid? Is it really working well for Onic?
I
Because
don't
I'm
think-
surprised. We have not seen Dilar on screen
Yes.
for a long time.
Yes.
He's only level 9 still.
Yes, I don't think the Khalid actually fits the playstyle of Dilar here.
Weird. Yeah.
I mean, Dilar shines a lot on slow-moving heroes.
Yep, and
with
very
lots of
tanky.
durability.
Yeah,
Times
super
Dilar,
tanky heroes.
Right? Sometimes Esmeralda even. But right now here on the Khalid it can be quite tanky in some ways, you know, but it's more of a setup hero.
Yeah.
right?
And if you don't have teammates to help set up, if you don't have teammates to fight,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense to pick it at all. Like right now, they're not utilizing it.
Ow.
And they have not utilized it for a big part of this game, for 10 minutes already.
And Wise is actually struggling now against Cap1. Cap1
Yep.
re-engages against Wise. He will be popped out. Lifesteal is returned down to Wise.
Yep, he's back in, and of course, that's going to be a Cap1 out for 20 seconds while the Lord is actually showing here. What a very, very curious gold swing here for both teams.
They're committing towards Wilson here. He was able to get a slay against Jay, and that passive body of Smith is paying dividends here for Wilson.
It really is. It really is. Right now, I feel like we should just start. They should just stop trying to kill Wilson altogether, right?
Could be.
It's proving to be such a difficult feat. This Terizla is just so scary with that passive, and I don't know. The backline is doing a lot of damage. Trevor is starting to get stronger. Drix is absolutely ridiculous here, and now they want to go for
Ooh.
Wise.
Nice juggle there. I'm actually curious what Dilar is doing onto the side.
I know he's just watching.
Yeah, I mean, that's a moment to actually set up. There is no chance that, you know, you could have your main carries go in, especially with the quick kick coming in from Ana, and is very quick at landing that. Let's see here, Drix for the back line. Jace tries to body block. Drix receives the star power lockdown, gets countered very well from Cap1. Though, here comes Iaknu. Another member here from Onic PH tries to cleave his way down for BSB. Another wave of the dragon also onto Khalid, and that's it. Ana will just bring the death against Dilar.
Man, Onic PH are not looking good here. They are actually looking very distracted. They're not sure when to engage. They're not sure when to collapse. Looking at the Gillette instant replay hashtag shave the day, they looked like they were ahead. They looked like they wanted to fight, but no, they suddenly just ran away altogether.
Just ran away, yeah. And
It was, I know it was because Wise was gone.
yeah,
right?
But this time,
But-
I want to emphasize how good the play is by Cap1. Huh?
Right.
Star power lockdown, blocking actually, getting blocked by the time journey here. Let's observe, ladies and gentlemen. We got the kill range here for the Lord. Nobody's focusing him. Mounting Chakra is already up. Here comes Cap 1 with the time journey. It's gonna be Wise. He secures the Lord. Unstoppable already for Iaknu. And now Ana tries to chase down all my Venus. He gets focused here by the way of the Dragon. Also receives the Dauntless Jump. Though to follow up, coming in from Drix. Iaknu has to flicker away. And still BSB has the way as well in this game.
I don't know what's happening with Dilar. He's ulting inside, and everyone's ignoring him and just going for his teammates. It's not working out. This Khalid pick is absolutely not working out for these guys.
For Dilar here.
Oh man.
Well, let us see.
They did get the Lord though, so that's a big plus for Onic.
Yeah.
But this is gonna be taken care of so easily by BSB.
Yeah, good security by Wise there, and Ana is really good.
He is.
So yeah.
Man. No fear on the targets. He doesn't care who he kicks up. He's gonna go for it, and it's working really well so far for BSB.
Back in Season 5, it was Benny Cutie. It might be Ana here. That will be the Season 6 Cho, like the Season Cho player right
that's
now, right?
true. That's true.
We get season, you know, in every season, there's always a Season Cho player.
That's
Back
true.
then, it was CKTD. Season 1, it was Yelly Hayes. Season 2, it was CKTD. Forget about Season 3.
Pretty much, it's still pretty much them.
Them,
Just them basically working off.
There's a lot of fighter back in Season 3.
Iaknu was
the thing.
trying to go for a Cho Lords as well, but not the way that we usually see.
Yeah.
It's more of a I'll throw it to you,
Oh,
Cho.
Time journey is a bit late for that one. Actually, there's no time journey. And here comes the monster coming in from Wise. Ogi shouting that for the board members. He got a quad shadow on. Receives that reverse time. And Ana goes for the backline. And this is the Season Cho chasing down members of Onic. PH got J here focusing as well. But the members here of BSB. And it's a shutdown. Answer 4 down by Dilar. And also Trevor receives a lot of damage. No ultimate for Trevor. Yeah, he gets shut down by Oh My Venus. Just quick. But Oh My Venus cannot reveal himself. Cap 1 chasing him down. Also the Mountain Chakra reveals his position. And he will be able to walk away, maybe.
Yep.
Because
Star
there
power
is
lockdown.
Star power lockdown just for the re-engage. Down for the main carry, added the Diggy as the bonus. Wilson goes in, has the body of the Smith to commit. But the Cyclone Eye just in time. Not anymore an unlucky charm, but quite the lucky charm for Oh My V.
I know! It was a completely different Hurricane. That's exactly what a Hurricane I should do. Right? So it worked very well so far for Onic PH and Oh My Venus. And Iaknu coming in time to save the day.
Yes, and I also want to emphasize, Onic hates the Cyclone Eye.
They do. They
lost one
because of that.
finals because of that Cyclone Eye. But that was a Cyclone Eye that saved Oh My Venus.
For sure, for sure. And now so far, I still have to really emphasize, man, what's up with this Khalid. Now it's going to be double kill, obviously. It's a great cleanup. And as Iaknu saves the day and saves Oh My Venus, I'm still wondering, what is up with Wise? He's not playing well. He's not killing the targets he should be.
Yeah.
After getting a 12-4 from the Diggy, he's just not doing it.
You know, the macro here of Cap 1 is weird. But the micro on the Diggy is pretty good, you know?
It is.
He was able to land a very timely reverse time the moment that Wise tries to return with his quad shadow.
Yeah,
right?
he fails on the time journey, but succeeds on the reverse time.
Yeah. And again, on the feedings, the Diggy strat, I'm actually still curious how it fits.
Look at Wise.
Well, because it's kind of semi-feeds. Let's see here. All skills gets layered. Time journey down for the Fatal Links. And of course, still the kill is completed by Drix. There's gonna be Oh My V. Also gets another kill down for the Diggy. Here, Trevor also chasing down Iaknu along with Jay. Iaknu in critical health gets KO'd by Ana. And down for the back line, we got Oh My Venus here. That will be gonna. And now also Iaknu. I think that's easy. Alright, BSB gets the win for that part. Jay has to walk away, and BSB will be taking an inner mid lane turret.
And that is all she wrote there. That is all she wrote for that fight. That is an ace. And that is a lot of seconds before they can get back into the game. Shinbu, you are calling it, bro. You are calling this game.
Artillery. Yeah, I'm calling the game because of the other hero picks. I'm still very curious about how the Diggy was played here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a victory for BSB. Rockhart, I think it's gonna be, this game is, my bet for MVP is Ana.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's Ana.
He just really